Hi there, yeah, that's right, Nick Dutch back on the camera again. I apologize to go low resolution on you, but I seriously am not in the mood to do an entire, higher resolution video. Upload it onto the computer, convert the file, put it through the editing program, spend time editing it, and then spend another half an hour rendering the damn thing prior to uploading it on YouTube. I've done enough video making for one day. I really couldn't be asked to do another, really in-depth big thing right now. What I'm doing in this particular video is giving my thoughts on the response that the YouTube user who broadcasts on the ITV Superfly channel has about the situation between the person who runs the Thunderf00t channel and DawahFilms. The argument that ItsTheSuperfly seems to be providing is that there's only 90,000 subscribers on Thunderf00t's channel, and therefore, what the hell, it's only 90,000 people who are going to be affected. DawahFilms is a small quantity. Therefore, the number of people who are going to be influenced by the various videos being produced is in fact not very much at all. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, his attitude is hey man, it's just YouTube, not many people are going to be affected by this, so let's just take a deep breath, relax, and not worry about the whole thing. Well, forget that. Seriously, forget that. YouTube is one of those places where people go to find things out, alright? I'm one guy who's got only 1,100 something subscribers, okay, and that's after, 2 years of building up my main channel that I'm using, which has the unfortunate name Bespoke Group UK, okay? And so you might think, well, I'm a very small fly. Yes, but some of my videos have got tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views, loads of people have seen them. And so if anything, we've got to be especially careful about the kind of messages that we're portraying, and I've been realizing that more and more and more as my YouTube career has been going on. People come to YouTube to find stuff out. People come to YouTube for corroboration of their views, or to work out how to do something do a bit of pottery or painting, or find something out about a product that they're interested in. So if the views which are being presented are Islamophobic, and there are people who are interested in those views, they will see those videos as being corroboration of rather extreme politics. And therefore, negative videos which are put out there are essentially going to be responsible for potentially human suffering. We've got to understand this. We've got to accept the fact that we have a burden of responsibility. And we've all got to learn more about how we use this burden of responsibility and what kinds of individuals we're targeting, what kinds of action we would like to see happening in the world, and what kinds of views we're actually promoting. This is exceptionally important. And I'm rather shocked that the guy who runs the ItsTheSuperfly channel cannot understand that. I know it's difficult when we're dealing with some subjects which are rather emotive, when we're dealing with subjects such as theism, atheism, fundamentalism, when we're dealing with misinterpretations and reinterpretations of religious doctrine, or cherry-picking of political literature and all the rest of that kind of stuff. Yes, we've got to learn to take an objective stance. We've got to learn to be thinkers rather than impassioned, enraged believers. But what Thunderf00t did was to react in a extremely impassioned and very fundamentalist manner. And yes, things have to be said in order to make sure that people are aware that some things are actually inappropriate, and if they're not inappropriate, they're downright wrong. So that's why I mirrored the video by DawahFilms. That's why I've done my videos against Thunderf00t. That's why I pointed out the fact that Thunderf00t was actually doing some very severe logical fallacies, which were the things which he spoke out against from the fundamentalist Christian community. It was important that I pointed out the hypocrisy of Thunderf00t, and the fact that I personally do not agree with his message, and I personally feel that some arguments are deplorable. Alright, guys and girls, comment section's open. You can use it if you wish. Nick Dutch signing out for now.